tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Lawrence going to put it up right away. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. For Kirk, there's a peek at the numbers in last week's game. 5 catches, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
On second down, ETN once more. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Lawrence. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that second drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
And after the sack on first down. Lawrence. Flushed out right. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 75 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Deshaun Jackson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence will throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here's Lawrence. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Lawrence.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now back to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The Chiefs at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an in.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
I can't believe what we're seeing out of them so far. We knew coming in these guys were plenty talented. But 5 sacks and now a safety in the first half. This is a group possessed.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Jacksonville set to go again offensively.
And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
On second down, Etienne once more.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
Okay, ready?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. No gain, and it's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
A shotgun snap, and again to Etienne.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And able to find Kirk complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence.
And that is caught. It's Ridley.
And he is going to have the Jaguars' first down, as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down. Now Lawrence.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Again, it's Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram from 17 yards out.
And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point safely through. And this is back to an 8-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. He'll drop this down to Taylor.
A little juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On second down, here's the option.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Etienne up the middle.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath Etienne.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's the fullback.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a couple of the lead.
Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back to throw now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Noah Gray.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Taylor is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Lawrence will throw.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Straight ahead, Etienne. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 41,
Lawrence.
and he gets this one to Ridley complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Lawrence.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a give to Etienne.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Lawrence on 3rd down. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Jaguars are right back in this football game.
Charles, there's something special about those big D linemen bringing it in. Off the tip there, really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it in about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key. When you've got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
On 1st down, Lawrence tried for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. Here it's 3rd and 3.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
On second and goal, Lawrence. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. They'll look to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Forced out to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Lawrence.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now this looks like a roughing call. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here's Lawrence.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee here.
Ready. 32.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in their raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out great tents. New York's Jay Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black.